What's good, YouTube family? It's Culture Bot, and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to be discussing a very unfortunate situation happening in the culture right now. Very popular social media couple, Kristy and Desmond Scott, are getting a divorce. According to the documents, the divorce was initiated by Kristy after the alleged infidelity of Desmond. These state of affairs caused me to want to ask a question of, can a relationship that's public on social media last forever? Desmond and Kristy were high school sweethearts, and they've been married for over 12 years now. And both of them have really thrived in their particular fields. Desmond, a talented chef, and Kristy, who specialized in fashion and lifestyle content. They both have established themselves as major players in the content space. But the main content that was the catalyst to all the success was the couple's prank content, where Kristy would prank her husband in the most creative but outrageous way possible. With the announced divorce, fans started to speculate, and clips of possible red flags in their marriage started to resurface that would show something that goes way deeper than a lack of sexual discipline. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these things that were coming out, a lot of people were saying that she's so beautiful, how could this ever happen to her? You have so much, right? You have the money, you have the status, you brush your shoulders with other celebrities, you walk red carpets, you're extremely beautiful, and you still get cheated on. But you have to understand that these people have been together forever, and the game of marriage is staying together forever. And sometimes that task is extremely difficult. It's extremely hard. When you meet someone, at 14, 15 years old, you get married 19, 20 years old, and you have kids. Like, those phases, especially when you're young, you change a lot. Now, does being annoyed justify a man cheating on his wife for 12 years? Absolutely not. No, right? There is no excuse for you as a man to cheat on your wife. But with the statement that Desmond released, we can pretty much surmise that there are many factors that have led to this situation. And it goes way deeper than I saw somebody that I just want us a new punani. Like, I just want us a new vagina. Like, it goes way deeper than that. So let's talk about it. In Desmond's statement, he states that Kristy and I faced challenges and made severe efforts to work through them. Towards the end of 2025, I wanted to separate. And I had conversations with Kristy regarding this. During this period, I made choices that I am not proud of. I took responsibility for those actions. I shared this with her directly and personally, and ultimately we decided to divorce. I asked for privacy and compassion as we navigate this difficult chapter in our lives. After this statement, a lot of people, started to do a lot of digging, and a lot of clips started to come out showing that he was very unhappy within his marriage. And I just wanted to talk about how, if you really break it down and think about it, a lot of their content is very monotonous. A lot of their content is very repetitive, especially what he provides to the content. Basically, he's just there being, the punching bag, the proverbial punching bag, and he just has to sit there and do the crazy laugh, the wild laugh.
Kristy! You look like the headless hood rat. Redefines ghetto. This looks like a battery maker robot. It looks cute.
And that's pretty much all he brings to the content. He's either cooking or laughing or being overly embarrassed. And you could see, in some videos, you can see that he's clearly irritated. And as a man, sometimes you just want to come home and just chill. As a man, especially as you get older, you really start to see the world for what it is. And sometimes you just want to have a normal day. But with their business, them being in the content space at the level that they're at, there are pretty much no days off. They weren't evolving. The content was pretty much the same. Their access to different things, that's the only things that have changed. But in terms of the content, it was pretty much the same. It was a prank that got annoying to him, that he pretty much had to suffer through. When we watch these videos, we see the end result. We're talking, I mean the fans. We see the end result, but we don't see what happens behind the scenes. Imagine this. You're a husband, you come home from a hard day's work, and your wife wants to do content. But the content has to be right because of the level that you're at. Everything has to be on point. And then you're doing at least 5 to 10 takes of you just acting surprised. And it has to look good. You have to make it look good. Because if it's not, you're going to do it another 10 times. That starts to wear on you. And with this statement, you could kind of see that I'm pretty sure, like, if you've known your wife since you were, in high school, you're willing to talk to her about your frustrations. And with this statement, you can pretty much see that, look, babe, I just don't want to do this right now. Babe, like, look, I understand that we're making a lot of money. We're business partners, but I don't want to go outside and get dressed like Squidward from SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't want to go outside and I don't want to be in the Gucci or Louis store and you're doing flips and red bottoms. I just don't want to, no. I just want to go outside and have a normal date. I want to go outside and have a normal shopping experience with the kids. Now, does this justify cheating on your wife? No, but he clearly stated that he wanted a separation. He wanted to legally separate from the marriage, which is commendable, right? And there's only so much that you can do without listening to your partner. Now I'm only speculating. I don't know. These people from a can of paint. But with that being said, like, all of this, like, all the evidence points to this is what it is. And as a person that's been around a lot of married couples, you start to figure out really quick that there is no relationship that's perfect in any way, shape, or form. And then that's just regular, everyday married couple relationships. Now we're quantifying that or multiplying that with people who could comment on your relationship. Now we're adding in the fact that the whole world has access to your relationship. That's not easy. Having people comment about your marriage is not an easy thing to go through. So at the end of the day, I just hope that they could work this out. But I also understand it. And as fans or people on the outside looking in, we shouldn't fully villainize either side. Because on both sides, you do understand why they played the position that they played. And of course, this is speculation, but if we're looking at it from Kristy's perspective, we're like, babe, we have a page that could possibly give us access to millions of dollars. Why are you complaining? Let's keep this ball rolling until we can no more. Because in the entertainment space, you could be here today and then you could be gone tomorrow. So let's keep this ball rolling as long as we possibly can. But on Desmond's side of things, you can see that, look, I just want to come home sometimes. Right? I'm not with all the wrestling, you know, all the physicality. I just want to come home, grab a little glass of wine, watch my movie, have my cheese and crackers, and then when I'm done, I want to give my kids a hug and kiss goodnight, and then I want to clap the cheeks. Take my wife to the bed and just clap the cheeks, and then that's it. So I definitely see it from both sides. I wish these two nothing but the best. It's always sad to see black love potentially, you know, falling apart, but it happens. It's life, and it's not the end of the world. But I wish you all nothing but the best, and I hope you guys work it out. And like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you for watching, Michael A. Man. All my bot family, share the video because that's the only way we're gonna roll, man. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Peace.